Welcome back. It is 6:44 now on Daybreak, and we love celebrating the people who make Buffalo and Western New York a better place to live. And ahead of Veterans Day tomorrow, we want to highlight a local organization of Western New York heroes.
The man who started it all nearly gave his life fighting for our country, and now he's dedicating the rest of his life to helping his fellow veterans. Kreiger is certainly one of the selfless among us.
I knew ever since I was a little kid that I wanted to join the Army.
And that's exactly what Kreiger did. He served our nation for a decade as an Army combat medic. And during Operation Iraqi Freedom, he was hit by multiple roadside bombs and suffered a traumatic brain injury, hearing loss, and epilepsy. But those were just his physical problems.
Nobody who goes in with the mindset to serve their country comes home with the mindset of realizing the next battle you're fighting is for your benefits. And we ended up losing our home. We lost everything we had that we call the American dream. And I wanted to do something to make sure it doesn't continue to happen to men and women.
So in 2007, Kreiger created the Western New York Heroes organization with the main mission to provide financial assistance to veterans.
This is about keeping veterans in their homes, their utilities on, making sure they have a roof over their head and food on the table. Because again, when I came home, that was the big worry and the struggle.
Then he developed more programs based on his own experiences, like school supply drives and funding for extracurricular activities for veterans' children, and Adopt a Hero for the holidays.
They were able to provide a Christmas dinner, which was nice, and some presents, toys for the children, even clothes.
There's also peer-to-peer counseling, female veterans programs, and food distribution every other week.
We have over 1,500 veterans that are coming through to be fed even still today.
Kreiger is particularly proud of the Positive for Heroes program. They use incarcerated veterans, among others, to train rescue dogs who will in turn rescue the veteran who becomes its owner.
It was emotional. I'm pretty sure, I think I cried.
We have trained so far over 140 service dogs in Western New York. So we train them up and we give them away to veterans free of charge. We don't ask for a dime. So none of this is going to be here.
Western New York Heroes will be unveiling its new expanded space in Buffalo next month, which includes meeting spaces, a new service dog training school, and space for mental health providers, social workers, and nurse practitioners. A one-stop shop for veterans who need help, but might be afraid or ashamed to ask for it.
You're not wrong for asking help. It takes a bigger person to say, I need the help, than to stay secluded in a dark corner and just forget about the world. There is a home for you. There is a place, and it's right here at Western New York Heroes. Let us help you change your life.
Chris is selfless for sure, but he thanks the community for donating so much and also for volunteering to make it possible for Western New York Heroes to carry out its mission day in and day out.
Yeah, and the fact that they allow that to happen in the jails, I mean, it's just it's a great reflection of Western New York giving across the board.
Yeah, Positive for Heroes, just one of the many programs that Western New York Heroes does in order to help those heroes in our community.
All right, now it is 6:40.